is plasma behind the Aurora Borealis display. Imagine a dance of shimmering lights in the night sky that seems almost magical. This stunning display is called the Aurora Borealis, or Northern Lights, and it's one of nature's most beautiful wonders. But what actually causes these colorful curtains to appear? The answer involves something called plasma, a state of matter that is often called the fourth state of matter. Plasma is made up of charged particles, specifically electrons and ions, which are atoms that have lost or gained electrons. These particles are not just floating around randomly. They are energized and move at high speeds. The process begins with the sun. The sun emits a steady stream of charged particles known as the solar wind. This solar wind is a plasma, a hot, ionized gas that travels through space. When this plasma reaches Earth, it interacts with our planet's magnetic field, which acts like a giant shield protecting us from harmful radiation. As the solar wind plasma collides with Earth's magnetic field, it creates electric currents called Birkeland currents that flow into the upper atmosphere, specifically the ionosphere. The ionosphere is rich in plasma, and these currents energize the electrons within it. These energized electrons then follow the magnetic field lines toward the polar regions of Earth. As they travel, they collide with atoms and molecules of gases like oxygen and nitrogen in the upper atmosphere. These collisions excite the gases, causing them to emit light as they return to their normal state. The colors we see, like green, red, and sometimes purple or blue, depend on the type of gas and the altitude of the collisions. For example, oxygen at higher altitudes produces red lights, while oxygen at lower altitudes creates green. Nitrogen can produce blue or purple hues. A key part of this process involves plasma waves called Alphen waves. These waves travel along magnetic field lines and can accelerate electrons to very high speeds. When these electrons surf on the waves and gain energy, they cause more intense and vibrant auroras. This entire phenomenon is a perfect example of plasma physics at work in our natural environment. So, to answer the question directly, yes, plasma is behind the Aurora Borealis display. It is the charged particles within the solar wind and the Earth's ionosphere that interact to create this breathtaking natural spectacle. The dance of plasma particles colliding with atmospheric gases is what produces the vivid colors that light up the polar skies. This incredible interaction of plasma, magnetic fields, and gases makes the Aurora Borealis one of the most mesmerizing natural wonders on Earth.